Finding another source of determination to strike back into West Point, Jamie leaves his sanctuary once more, in hopes that the hordes around his town have thinned. Having to fight his way through the usual amount of undead guarding his destination, he feels the relentless despair of their overwhelming numbers setting in once again. Spending half the day simply fighting to the road leading to the school, his will to go on crumbles as he spots an even larger herd shambling at the end of the neighborhood. Spying that the church was relatively clear, he makes his way inside but purposefully avoids the nearby graveyard in fear of dredging up suppressed memories. Finally accepting that there were just too many to hack through, Jamie leaves West Point as the sun begins to set, but continues to try and craft a plan to get him into the school. With the benefit of silence during his fishing at dusk, the sudden burst of flame as he strikes a match ignites an idea in Jamie's battered mind. Knowing he had to clear the blood fields yet again, Jamie's newfound resolve shows through, as he simply wraps his fingers around his pistol and squeezes off the first of many rounds. Completing the first phase of his mission, Jamie returns to the location that had been tucked away in the back of his mind, the crashed police car on the outskirts of West Point. Moderately disappointed that there was no hope in getting this car moving again, he is at least grateful that the equipment he needed appears to be functioning. Knowing that this work will require safety, he wastes no time in beginning to clear the surrounding undead as the day continues to drag on. Filled with stubborn adrenaline and morbid excitement, Jamie heads home as it begins to get dark to complete the final preparations for his fiery solution. After trying to calm down some of his nerves with a bottle of bourbon, he finds himself writing a farewell note in case his plan leads to his demise. If you find this note, then I have failed my mission to reach the school at West Point. If you're still dedicated to surviving, there is a small community just northwest on the river. There is food, supplies, shelter, and anything else you might need to keep yourself alive. I hope I can burn this after a successful mission, but just in case, Jamie. Fueled by smoldering hope, Jamie clears the immediate area around the cruiser once again, before finally putting in place the final preparations. Bursting with victory and ambition as he turns off the sirens and breathes in the air thick with smoke and death, Jamie moves to confirm the effectiveness of his new tactic by exploring the homes further down the road. Where once hordes of hundreds had roamed, now there simply lay deserted streets and open fields, everything appearing to come together as Jamie is suddenly stunned by an unexpected discovery. In a mailbox, after all this time, after all this effort, he could barely hold back tears of fury and elation as the knowledge he needed was finally in his grasp. Whether it was a cruel joke or another sign of good things to come, he finds another copy in the house that leaves him truly speechless for the journey home. filled with both joy and despair on this tremendous day. The pamphlet that I needed, the knowledge to get the power back on, it was so close for so long. If I had only checked 2 more houses down the road, then there never would have been any reason to press towards the school. How many did I kill in pursuit of this essential knowledge? I suppose it's all worth it now. I'm going to resume broadcasting on the radio each morning again. Hopefully there are others like me out there. Jamie.